Hi, I'm the Blue Monkey Gamer, and today I'm going to play Saiyuki. Not to be confused with Saiyuki done by Minakura Kazuya or anyone like that. This is basically based on the story Saiyuki, the old folk tale of a priest traveling from China to India to deliver scrolls, but I think in this game it's got a different story behind it. Here comes the opening scene. Yeah. If only I can understand Japanese. Although I don't think I ever remember there being a dragon or a butterfly demon in the original game. You see, this was originally done in Japan, and then it was put out in the USA. I don't think it ever exactly got to the UK or Britain. I mean, I live in Northern Ireland, and whenever I first heard about this game, it would have been years ago, whenever I was in high school. But it never reached the UK, and I just felt really depressed by it. Of course, there's Son Goku. Best folktale character ever. Not Son Goku from Dragon Ball Z, or stuff like that. So, we're going to start off. And I'm going to start a new game. Now in this game you can pick to be either a male Genji Sanzo or a female Genji Sanzo. I'm gonna go with the guy, because I don't know why, because most people would sometimes go for the girl or something. Maybe it's because they like pairing the characters off or something, but I'm just gonna stick with the guy, Genji Sanzo. So here we go. Of course, we're going through the first intro with a voice actor. To be honest, I'm not really much of a fan of the voice actor. I do like the artwork though. You reach puberty. Oh no. Prologue, the journey begins. So, here we go. I'm not gonna bother reading the dialogue because some people do that and I really sometimes don't like it, because if you ever heard of Lanipator, you'll find out that sometimes when he does voiceovers it just sounds so constipated. But Lanipator's really a good voice actor though. But I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm not gonna insult him. So here's canon book. It's I don't know if that's the right pronunciation for it, but go on. Except I think in the original, well, not in the original, in the manga done by Minakura Kazuya, basically Canon was a transvestite. A very sexy transvestite. I'm depending on a 16-year-old boy to actually travel to this country for me. Wow. Couldn't you have waited till he was 23 or something? No. He would have done all of his training. No, I guess not. Maybe they just wanted to get a young fan base, with this. Kind of reminds me a bit of Final Fantasy Tactics. The DS one, not the one that actually got here. Ah, bald people! Oh no, wait, it's a monk. So, basically they're all waiting for the arrival of the messenger, who's supposed to be delivering a message to the temple. And basically, this is the main character, Genjo Sanzo, who's probably going to be put on some mission to go across China and enter into India to save the world. Where did this... Walmart? Nah. Sadly, we don't have a Walmart. Tesco's taking over our supermarket places. Bleh. To the Gold Temple! I'm gonna start recording for a while. I'm sorry about that. It's just my brother walked in and everything, so we're just gonna continue from where we left off. No. Now the official has come to talk about His Imperial Highness. Pretty much like a king. And apparently there's been a great unrest in the land. Like all adventure games. Lady Cannon appeared to him. And then, you know the whole thing. Just restore peace and yada 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 blah 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 blah. So basically one of the monks has to go from the Golden Temple and travel to the Thunder Temple in India. They don't want to come up with very creative names though, do they? No. So of course all the cowardly monks are talking to themselves and saying, "No, we all can't do this. We need to pray and stuff." No, I'm not going to go into a discussion about religion. Screw that. Because I see what happens on other channels when you start talking about religion, then you just open a whole can of worms and everyone's going to have a giant argument about religion. You're evil for not believing in our beliefs. So I'm not going to go into that. So apparently Genji is wondering why is no one volunteering. Because they're all bald. Yeah, no one wants to go. So then, of course, our young hero decides he would accept. Of course, feeling enraged, they all attack, saying, "Are you crazy? Out of your mind? This is nothing for a child." Really? Then why don't you go, you... Yes, let's talk like a psycho now. Gaspeth! Oh, this coming from the guy who doesn't want to sacrifice his life for glory and treasure and stuff. Silence! So he'll decide to make his decision tomorrow. I know, nothing eventful seems to happen in the first time. Like, no demons come flying in and attack people, but then it can't all be demons attack people and such. So... basically, the old man is just wondering if he's telling the truth. Sorry if the music's kind of jumpy, it's just, it wouldn't usually do this before. Now it just seems to. So the next day at the Gold Temple, Cardi. So our little Genjo is basically sweeping up the dirt. Poor little priest. Oh dear. The elders usually sneak up on their young students and scare them. Reminds me of the day I found you. Yeah. He seems to be the only good guy, yet the other priests seem to be very angry with the little guy. So, basically this is the part where he's asking, did you truly see Lady Cannon in your dreams, or are you just an insane, rambling moron? So, basically, Genjio just shows him the staff that Lady Cannon just gave to him, so... How does he even know that the staff is from Lady Cannon? I mean, it's just lying there in the middle of nowhere. How do you know if it's actually being placed there? Or if it was even placed there? I mean, couldn't a demon have just have left it there? So we now realize that the old man had a dream as well. And basically he was told to accept the Emperor's command and send little Genjio to India. So basically they want to send a 16-year-old boy by himself to travel all the way to India with the staff. Although I don't think they would actually send a 16-year-old boy alone, would they? I'd like to see the world! Don't we all? I've actually been to China. It's a very nice place. I mean, I went on the Great Wall and I actually wanted to walk in it longer, but of course you couldn't really do that because our tour guide was just... Oh, he just snapped it. He was just saying we need to see everywhere else. It's a lovely place. It is a lovely place to go to. I wouldn't mind going back to China again. Because they had a Sasuke Uchiha sword. Damn it. Well, I don't think I would have made it through customs. And we see a change of wardrobe. He's wearing the priest robes. Now the bald monks say that basically created for monks and journeys. I actually wonder what the actual clothing would look for people that are traveling, that are priests. So basically now he's been given the title of Sanzo, because each priest has to be called Sanzo. Basically it refers to 3 libraries that are said to be in India. Ooh, so let's... Don't dishonor this name or we will kill you! Yeah, I'm not very good with humor. So, he's got 2 fighters accompanying him. Fighter A and Fighter B. Basically called Fighter and Guard. They don't actually have any other names. So they're going to be your fighting companions. They don't. Although they don't live very long. Oh wait, that's a spoiler. Shit! Oh, so now the priests care. It's because they've left a 16-year-old boy wandering off on his own to do something that they refuse to. Oh well, who am I to question men? I am a lady. Not even a lady. Goodbye, bald people. Till we meet again. So, off we go to our journey.